Another episode of Paranormasight, the Mermaid's Curse? No way! But here we are, this is real. And we go straight into Satoshi Anami's chapter Point of Contact. From Unkaku Dono to the Curse of the Raging Wave, Sato and Tsukasa run around the island searching for answers to the mountain of problems before them. I have a feeling that this will be a very long chapter. So this is the alternate version from Confession. Sato reveals her circumstances to Tsukasa along with the secret of her immortality. As she searches for a solution to her problems, she receives a threatening phone call. After refusing the demand, Sato is killed by the shadow of a mysterious armored warrior that appeared out of nowhere. And since, well, the curse is not in Kikuko's hands anymore, all of this can't happen anymore, right? Like, I guess this makes sense. Let's think back to what has happened. After calming down Tsukasa, who had the wrong idea after seeing me with Shotaro by the beach, I explained at the Kantekisho ruins that I was immortal and that Mr. Wakamura was planning to hand me over to someone called Unkaku Dono. The two of us searched for a way to stop the curse of the raging waves. We also stopped by the Wakamura home to apologize to Shotaro, but no one was there. After that, we met with Tsuyu and learned about who Mare Minakuchi truly was, as well as how the curse of the raging waves had been kept at bay by the bronze mirror she left behind. We also ran into Azami. He looked desperate, saying the Kamishimaru hand mirror that Kikuko had given me was dangerous, and he was going around collecting them. Tsukasa and I handed ours over to him too. Then after that, August 7, afternoon, Kamishima town clock. Can't find Mr. Wakamura anywhere. We need to tell him about the bronze mirror as soon as possible. Yeah. Oh. It's those two. Oh yeah, they are the ones who are looking for the old man's place. Excuse me? Oh, if it isn't Sato, good timing. I've got something to discuss if you don't mind. Oh, alright. I actually have something to ask myself. Huh? Since when did you get to know each other? Oh, right. We actually talked a bit after the last time we met. These two are from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. They're here to lift the curse of the raging waves. Wait, seriously? Since when does the police deal in curses? We're a special unit dedicated to things like this. I hope we can be of help. If we really want to do something about the curse of the raging waves, maybe we can rely on these two. Although, honestly, they do scare me a little. You end up passing through this intersection no matter where you go on the island. A narrow path with a gentle breeze. It makes for a nice, peaceful afternoon. Huh? I swear I just saw something catch the light behind me for a second. This is very ominous. She seems like she's accepting it, but even Tsukasa probably didn't get everything from that quick explanation. Can't blame her though, I still don't fully understand it myself. You spoke with him yesterday, Sato? Yeah, they're specialists from a special unit called the Paranormal Affairs Bureau. They even saw right through me. Wait, you mean they figured out you're mortal? Yep, first time anyone's managed that. Wow, I guess real professionals can figure out things like that. Wow, I guess. What does this refer to? Like, is this... Oh. Keychain. Probably the keychain, right? I won't click on it though. Yet. That cloak must be so hot. How does he stay so calm and collected? Thank you for your time the other day. Oh, not at all. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. But why is she dressed like a housewife? She doesn't look like police at all. Mind if I start from my side then? Oh, not at all. The good news is we figured out how to lift the curse of the raging waves. Really? You have? Oh, seriously? That's huge. The bad news is that we need a few things to do it. We are in the middle of tracking them down. If that's the case, let us help you. Yeah, what do we need? Well, the first is called the Still-Tide Mirror. A mirror used to hold back the curse of the raging waves. I know it! We know where that is. At least I think we do. You do? We just heard about it from Tsuyu Minakuchi. I see. 5 years ago, Mari Minakuchi tried to break the curse with that mirror, but failed. That explains why people blamed her for the Southern Sea disaster. If that mirror from back then is still here, then it is very likely to be the Still-Tide Mirror. Yes, that was what I wanted to talk to you about too. I see, thank you. Sounds like the pieces are coming together. But they did manage to track down a way to lift the curse of the raging waves. That's pretty impressive. But there's still one more piece we need, a descendant of the Taishima people. Which likely means Mari Minakuchi's son, Yusa Minakuchi, would be our best candidate. Yeah, that should work. Do you know where he is now? Not sure. We've been looking too since we wanted to pass along what Tsuyu told us. Alright, we'll go search for him. Really? That would be a huge help. We'll go and secure the mirror. Time is tight. If we split up, we'll need a point of contact in case we can't find each other. Could one of you stay in one place and handle communications between us? Good plan. Could one of you take that on? Point of contact? It would be best if it was... What? Why is this bleaked out? Okay. I'll do it. Oh, really? Thanks, Sato. Where should we make the meeting spot? How about the community hall on Cho Street? There's also a phone there we could use. Got it. I'll be waiting there, so call if anything comes up. Thank you, that will be a big help. Alright then, we'll retrieve the bronze mirror first, then track down Yusa Minakuchi and work on lifting the curse. Okay then, Sato, good luck. If I find Yusa, I'll pass along what Tsuyu told us. Please do. I'll be waiting here if you need anything. Huh? From Unkakodon to the Curse of the Raging Waves, Sato and Tsukasa run around the island searching for answers to the mountain of problems before them. Let's inspect the keychain. Ah, Sato, something wrong? Oh no, just that there's a Kamishimaru keychain lying on the ground here. Ah, you're right. Who just chucked the poor thing out here? Yeah, I almost missed it. I rescued it. Keychain acquired. You end up passing through this intersection. Okay, why do I... Well. There's an old well here. These days most houses have running water, so it isn't used anymore. In the story that Tsuyu told us earlier, the bronze mirror was apparently found at the bottom of this very well. Can't even imagine how Mara managed to find it here. That's some real tenacity. Oh, town clock. That's the town clock, which is sort of the symbol of the street. Standing quietly at the town center, its gentle ticking marks the years as it watches over people's lives. Oh, there, I overlooked quite a few things apparently. Mockingbird number 20 discovered. He looks violent. 20. Bus Boozler. Oh yeah. I wonder if our actions will now change the options we can choose from. Maybe we could leave the Curse of the Raging Waves to these two then. I really hope we can. That would solve a lot. No dialogue options there either. Tsukasa. Now Tsukasa? Huh? I'm gonna look for user. Tsukasa, do you mind being the point of contact? Oh, me? Sure, no problem. Let's see then. I will wait by the community hall on Chu Street. There's also a phone there we could use. Okay, we'll make contact there if anything happens. Thank you, that will be a big help. Alright then, we retrieve the bronze mirror first, then track down user Minakuchi and work on lifting the curse. Okay then, Sergeant, good luck. If you find user, please tell him everything that Tsuyu told us. I will. Leave it to me. It seems like now it's probably solved. Point of contact. Sato runs into Yumiko and Soro again, and they exchange information on how to break the curse of the Raging Waves. Sato and Tsukasa split up, with one going in search of user, a descendant of Taishima, and the other remaining behind as a point of contact. Still weird. Still don't know what this chapter... Claim to the sanctuary. Well, so claim first. A chapter without a date. And no time is written on here. Why? Sato entrusts Tsukasa with being the point of contact while she goes to search for user Minakuchi. After that, I met with Yuza and told him what I'd heard from Tsuyu and Mrs. Shiki, that we needed him to come to the community hall to lift the curse of the Raging Waves. But after that I headed somewhere else, this time for my own purposes. Lighthouse, Minakuchi residence? August 7, afternoon, Kamishiba Lighthouse. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's think about what I need to know, what I need to do now. These two have a special box called Tamatibako. I need to get it from them no matter what. I have to find a way to convince them to hand it over. This is the only chance I'm going to get. I'm share what I know bit by bit to hook their interest and negotiate from there. Really not sure I can pull this off, but I have to try. What? They must have their own reasons for finding the Tamatibako. If I can get them to give that up, maybe they will hand it over to me without too much fuss. What's the best way to approach this? There's a small lookout plaza in front of the lighthouse where you can see the sea, probably meant for tourists. Come to think of it, I've never really come here all that much. The lighthouse is such an amazing thing. One single beam of light can guide so many ships. Back in the day, if you wanted to sail at night, you waited for clear, starry skies or lit bonfires along the shore. It was a lot of work. Call out. Excuse me. Onigaishimasu. You rang? Yes. Could I speak with you for a moment? Ah, I know you don't know me, but permission granted. Thank you. Don't mind him, he always gets a little carried away. Right. So that's unique. So you're Avi, an author, and Cersei is your guide. Indeed, great to meet you, Sato. I've actually heard a talk about you around the island. Really? It would seem we've become quite famous in these parts. I would say we're more on the infamous side, but sure. They must have their own reasons for finding the Tamatebako. If I can get them to give that up, then maybe they'll... yeah. Wow, her blonde hair is so beautiful. I've never seen it in person before. And her outfit also looks so unusual. Maybe it's traditional clothing from a country. Now that I think about it, this is my first time meeting someone from overseas. They do feel different somehow, but I can't quite put it into words. Hello. Hello. That's interesting. I sense something peculiar about you. Huh? Do you? It's definitely strange, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Are you really human? Huh? I think so. Hey, no, sirs, that's an awfully rude thing to say to someone. Do forgive her, she still doesn't quite know how to start a conversation. No, it's fine. Sorry. No, really, it's fine. I heard you were searching for a mermaid, is that true? Oh, tell me, young lady, do you perchance know of a mermaid? Because if so, you must tell. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know anything about any specific mermaid. Please don't look so disappointed, I feel bad now. You see, I'm rather interested in mermaids, so I was hoping I could ask you a little more about them. Now you look both disappointed and annoyed. Did I say something wrong? Well, the last person who asked the same thing nearly cursed us to death. Oh, what? Indeed, the people on this island are nothing but trouble. I've had enough of it. You're the same, aren't you? You're just after immortality like everyone else. Admit it. Oh, well, I need to steer the conversation toward the Tamatebako. What should I say? Deny. No, not at all. You've got it all wrong. Oh, then why are you after Mermaid? Well, I want to meet one, I want to thank one. You see, I want to find a mermaid because I need to thank them. Oh, fascinating. Don't tell me you were once saved by one in the past. No, not quite. Then what do you need to thank one for? I'm sorry I made that up. I just want to find and meet one, that's all. Oh, so that's your only reason. So, do mermaids really exist? As it happens 400 years ago, there was an island near here called Taishima. There are legends that tell of 3 mermaids who lived there, Hayase, Sobai and Nagame. Oh, so there were 3. But sadly, even after all our painstaking research, we've confirmed that meeting any of the 3 is now hopeless. What? No way! So my advice on meeting mermaids is this, and this alone. It's time to give up. Unless you happen to know things we don't, of course. Oh, I see. You see, that's why we decided to give up on the Isebai mermaids take in the sights of Kamishima and head home. There are mermaid legends scattered all across the world. We have all the time in the world to begin the search anew. So it really is that hopeless. Plus, we can't linger on this island much longer anyway. Cersei's condition and duties are also starting to be an issue, you see, so we must be taking our leave here. Hold on. They left. Damn, that was no good. What? Ended with Avi in possession of the Tamatebako. Start from the lighthouse. Actually, let's go to the story chapter. Yeah. Now we have another one of those chapters. Like, what is the deal with this? Let's restart really quick, because we had an option to go to the Minakuchi residence. I think we get something here, what we probably need for the lighthouse. Could it be? Minakuchi residence. Let's see. Hello? Is anyone home? Who am I kidding? I know no one is here. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. Okay. Surroundings. I visited this room so many times while helping look after Tsuyu. The owner's away, but people on this island don't usually lock up all that tightly. I'd also been asked to come while they were out to help with chores, so by now I know the place well. This is the Minakuchi family's altar. There are memorial tablets for Tsuyu's husband and her son Tosuke and her daughter-in-law Mara here. I'm sure she never expected they would all go before her. It must have been hard to deal with. It's an altar shelf. Buddhist objects and keepsakes are neatly arranged on it. It also has something Tsuyu once showed me. Here it is. There's something about it, but I can't put my finger on what. It really is just as beautiful as ever. I shouldn't just take it, so let me put it back on the shelf where it belongs. Mermaid scale, probably, right? A light with a wooden frame. Looks like this design evolved from those old lamps with paper shades. I'm glad this older look still turns up here and there. A calendar handed out by the local association. There's one at the Wakamuro's place too. This one's still showing last month though. There's a circle around the day that marks the day Yusa came home. She must have really been looking forward to it. No. A built-in cupboard fitted snug against the wall. You can tell it's been here a long time. These kind of cupboards help the room feel less cramped. I was so impressed the first time I saw one. Modern design sure smart. The inside though is a bit messy. Tsuyu tends to toss anything in here to get it out of the way. Household shrine. A household shrine for the sea god. Almost every home around here has one. Before heading out to sea, everyone always stops to pray here first. Once they come back safe, they pay respects again to give thanks. Glass sliding door. What is this room? Like, what's the reason for this to exist? The sliding glass door that leads out to an outdoor spot to dry laundry. It doesn't get much sun though. This chest of drawers is mostly just Tsuyu's clothes. I've helped put away the laundry, so I have a rough idea what goes where, but they're still her personal things, so I shouldn't open it while she isn't here. And stuff. All sorts of things are scattered on the floor here. Even with this much storage, people still leave things lying about. I guess some things never change. Table. It's a table, one of those really low tables that's perfect for flipping over. I know because I see it on TV all the time. But with nothing on it, there's not much point in flipping it over, is there? I see, so this is how it works. I don't know if there's something. Oh my goodness! So this was the reason why this exists. Oh, what's this? Mockingbird number 4! Let's go! Touch and chill! It looks like young Pipsqueak. Is this the reason why? Okay, I'm here. Yeah, you sure are. Okay. Think. Surroundings. Lighthouse. Call out. Admit. Yes, I must become immortal. Everything depends on it. If you know anything, I sincerely ask you to tell me. Huh, there it is, your true colors, I knew it. You think I would just hand over the Tamate Bako I struggled so hard to obtain? Ah. Tamate Bako? Please, I need it. Please, I need it no matter what. Ah, look at the fire in those eyes. Looks like there's more to this. Very well, tell me your tale. If it rouses my spirit as an author, then I might just be persuaded to hand the box over. Really? Alright, let me explain. Keep it a secret. I'm sorry, but that's the one thing I can't tell you. Well, that's a pity. That was your last chance. In that case, let's forget the whole thing. Sorry I can't help you. Damn. At any rate, our research has shown us that finding a mermaid here is hopeless anyhow. Oh? You see? Yeah, this is the same. Again! Ima! Motto! Hold on, before I say anything, I should go over the plan in my head one more time. Oh, interesting. Let's admit it. Tamate Bako? Oh, so you really have the Tamate Bako? Huh? What's that? I've never heard of this Tamate Bako. But you just said you wouldn't hand it over to me. No, you're mishearing things, young lady. I've no idea of what you speak. Please, I really need it. Alas, young lady, our research has made one thing clear. Trying to meet a mermaid in this place is futile. You see, that's why we decided to give up on Isabey. Want to meet one. Well, if mermaids are real, then I just want to meet one, even if it's just once. Oh, I see. Chasing the legend, are we? I must say I have a soft spot for ambitions like that. I'm glad to hear that. So did you manage to find any? Haha, as it happens, one of you goes, there was an island near you called Taishima. The legend's the tale of 3 mermaids. Exhausting all dialogue options. Yeah. Think. Call out. Speak. Admit. Please, I need it. Tell the truth. I tell you, but you have to promise that you won't tell anyone else about this. Of course, I swear it. My lips are sealed tighter than a well-corked bottle. Is that supposed to be reassuring? Don't worry, we won't go breaking any promises. Alright then, where do I even start? The truth is, I'm what is known as an 800-year immortal. I am already immortal. Huh? What? Is all that true? Wait, are you trying to say that you are that Osato from Kusawa? The real one? Yes, that's probably me. So that's why you're doing all of this? Wait, no way, are you being serious? Yes, completely serious, which is why I need that Tamate Bako no matter what. You realize what you're saying is crazy, right? Anyone else would be dead against it. Please, all I need is that Tamate Bako. Avi, what do you think? Are you sure you're right with this? I can hardly call it sane. Yes, this is what I want more than anything. Very well, in that case. Amazing, such stunning spirit. I'd be happy to support that resolve, even if I stand alone. This must be the reason I found the Tamate Bako in the first place. Here, take it. Daze. Oh, thank you so much. Tamate Bako quiet! Now that we know the situation has only makes sense for you to have it, you should have just said so sooner. That said, I would also like to know how things turn out, so be sure to let us know, okay? Of course, I won't forget this kindness as long as I live. Huh, think nothing of it. That does mean that I should apologize to you, sirs, after all the trouble we went through to get it. Well, you seem enthused enough to by this turn of events. If you're happy with your choice, I don't mind. Also, as I'm sure you already know, you still need mermaid flesh. I know, I'll figure something out. Oh, so you do have a lead on a mermaid. I'm intrigued, but I will leave it at that for now. One more thing, carrying that Tamadibaku may draw some unsavory types, be careful. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Well, we're heading back to the mainland to look for them anyway. Ah, yes, after sightseeing on Kamishima we were supposed to return post-haste. I see, well, thank you and good luck. Yeah, I was about to say, now we are going back to the Minakuchi residence because the scale is there, right? This makes sense now. Hello? Is anyone home? Why am I kidding? I know no one's here. Okay, altar shelf. It's an altar shelf. Buddhist objects and keepsakes are neatly arranged on it. It also has something Tsuyu once showed me. Here it is. There's something about it, but I can't put my finger on what. It really is just as beautiful as ever. I should just take it, so let me put it back on the shelf where it belongs. It's an altar shelf. Buddhist objects and keepsakes are neatly arranged on it. The strange fish scale that Mari left behind. There's something about it, but I can't put my finger on what. It really is just as beautiful as ever. I should just take it, so let me put it back on the shelf where it belongs. What do you mean? Okay, I'm here. Okay, table. Surroundings. Is there anything different? Light. Family altar. Yeah, the altar shelf is not checkmarked. Calendar, cupboard, glass sliding door, the offerings, household shrine, chest of drawers, stuff. I think this is pretty much everything. This is really weird. Yeah. Okay. Saturn trusts Tsukasa with being the point of contact while she goes to search for user Minakuchi. Now we have another chapter which is kind of unfinished. And I don't know, like, obviously she needs to take the scale and then, I don't know, perform the ritual or something, but we as player have to interject somehow that she actually needs to take it no matter what. We don't have that option as of now. I mean, I guess we can look here next, then see what's up. Yeah, well, thank you for tuning in. I will do a break now, and I will see you in the next one as always. Thanks for tuning in, and bye bye.